Greetings to all. Today in this video we will learn how do we make molecular orbital diagram for nitrogen molecule. As nitrogen molecule is formed by the combination of two nitrogen atoms. So I write here the electronic configuration for nitrogen atom. So in this we use only valence shell electronic configuration. This is 2s orbital of nitrogen, one nitrogen atom, atomic orbital, and this is for 2s orbital, another nitrogen atom. And its electronic configuration is 2s2 and 2p3. This is the 2p subshell for one nitrogen atom and it contains 3 electrons. Similarly, another nitrogen atom also contains 3 valence electron in 2p subshell. By combining these atomic orbitals, new molecular orbitals are formed like this. This is the bonding molecular orbital of 2s, so it is represented as sigma 2s. This one is anti-bonding molecular orbital of 2s and it is represented as sigma star 2s. By combining two p orbitals, one sigma bond and two pi bonds are formed. This molecular orbital, the pi bonds or the pi electrons are having lesser energy. So I write here, this is pi 2px and pi 2py. This pi bond is having lesser energy as compared to sigma electrons. So this one is the sigma 2p jet. In the similar way, when these three orbitals are combined together, there are the formation of 3 bonding and 3 anti-bonding orbitals. These 3 are the bonding orbitals. In the similar way, 3 anti-bonding orbitals are also formed. One is pi star 2px and another is pi star 2py and another is sigma star 2p jet. Here total atomic orbitals are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Total 8 orbitals are combined together and they form 8 new orbitals. Out of 8 new orbitals, 4 are bonding, having lesser energy, and 4 are antibondings, they are having greater energy. Now we have to fill electrons in these molecular orbitals. Now this sigma 2ps is having minimum energy, so the filling of the electron will take place from this orbital. 2 electrons, one from this orbital and another from this filled this orbital. In the similar way, these orbitals are filled. Now these 2 orbitals are degenerate orbitals, so first of all they are singly occupied by the electrons. After this, the pairing of the electron will take place. Now 4 electrons are occupied in these 2 orbitals. 2 electrons are still left. They are occupied in sigma 2p jet. Now all the 6 electrons are filled in bonding orbitals. 3 from this 2p subshell and 3 from this 2p subshell. These 6 electrons are filled in bonding electrons. Now no electron is left for antibonding orbitals. So these 3 antibonding orbitals are still empty. Now we have to write the electronic configuration for nitrogen molecule, and its electronic configuration is sigma 2s2 sigma star 2s2, then pi 2px2 pi 2py2 and sigma 2pz2. These are total 10 electrons. After this we have to find its bond order. For bond order we have formula 1/2 bonding electrons minus antibonding electrons. In this electronic configuration we can easily find bonding as well as antibonding electrons, as antibonding orbitals are represented by star. So bonding electrons are 2, 4, 6 and 8. These 8 are the bonding electrons and these 2 are the antibonding electrons. It comes out to be 6/2 means 3. It means in nitrogen molecule 2 nitrogen atoms are joined together by the formation of 3 bonds like this. And the last character that we have to find is the magnetic character, and its magnetic character is diamagnetic. Why it is diamagnetic? As it has all the electrons in pairing. No single electron is present that is unpaired, so its magnetic character is diamagnetic. Diamagnetic means when it is put in external magnetic field, then this molecule is repelled by the magnetic field. This is all about the nitrogen molecule, as the bond order for the nitrogen molecule is greater than 0, so this molecule is well stable.